I am going to do a... what car do I do? I'll do Subaru. Will I pause that quickly? I want to make sure that I am live. Alright, I'm live. So I am doing the time trial version. I don't know why my wipers are going off right now. So, doing the Taurus version. Why are my wipers going off? Hold on. So that's obviously the replay. Where's wipers? Alright, they're good. Let's go. So, doing a Nürburgring Taurus right now. First one is for you guys to see the track. Now, I remember the track. Now, this is a time trial one because that's the only way you can get the tourist one, so... That little whistling you hear is the turbo. I don't really speak during the Nürburgring videos, mainly because I kind of need to concentrate as well. But I will show you. So I'm just gonna kind of chill on the spot. Now this car does have the anti-lag system on it. Coming up to not my favourite bit of this track, but one of the favourite bits of this track. And it's beginning to get dark now, so Now it looks bright, but if we wait a bit. That's supposedly to take these corners at that speed. Now, a little fun fact about the Nürburgring. It is in Nürburg, Germany. And not only that, but the famous straight of the Nürburgring is right next to the Autobahn. So on race days, if you're on the Autobahn by Nürburg with windows down, cruising, you'll actually be able to hear cars full sending down that straight. And you can even go onto the Nürburgring yourself, which is what I want to do on my other channel when I'm able to. I tend to check my mirrors, mainly because I've had people come up to me out in nowhere before, but this is the tourist version, which is only accessible for the time trial. I'll do it in another car in a bit, once I show you guys some little fun areas of it. Now, I'm doing this in roughly 600 brake holes. Super. This is the 22B. Now, doing it in a slower car, I'd recommend doing that first, because it helps you get to know the track. But if you've played Gran Turismo Sport, you should also know track, because it is also on Gran Turismo Sport. And now we're coming up to the straight. You can see the barricades up there. So I'm gonna stop slowing down back now. And this is something that you can do, right? You can explore in here a little bit. Even park up here. So if you were to do it, you'd line up in one of these three tolls, do a ticket here, either or. And why did it set me up here? Why the fuck did it set me up here? Oh, fuck that. I'm trying to show you guys something cool. set up in one of these tolls, you'd do like, I think it's 20 mile per hour. You'd come through here, following other cars. You'd go left, then you'd go right, and then you'd send it. Now, there is a rule on the Autobahn, not Autobahn, sorry, Nürburgring. If you'll say there's a car in front of me, right? Now that's my shadow. That's like my previous time, right? So, let's see if I can overtake. Now it's kind of cool, right? Because with this one, you can try and beat your time and get your time faster with each car you're in. Right? Now, here's Green Hell. So you can see I started to brake there. I do that a lot on that corner. Mainly because I have flipped multiple cars on the corner. Rule is on the Nürburgring, if you're going to overtake on the left. Now, best time, 8 minutes 24. Not really like my best time out overall. But what you can do, right, is if you have a VR, you can do VR replays. So I'm going to save that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the course in the Porsche. Why? Because why not? Why not? Sorry, let me get this straight. There we are. Now this is my first time doing the Nürburgring in this Porsche. And I think I have it set up to be not really the Nürburgring. Normally I have all my cars set up on the Nürburgring. Some cars aren't set up for the Nürburgring right now. But this is obviously a much faster car. This is the 911 GT3 RS, but it's actually a 992. So, yeah. And I'll show you what I mean by kind of flip. Well, didn't do it that time because I deactivated the RS, which is drag resistance system. Kind of show you because you can also get air on this corner. But this car seems to be very, very planted right now. Now this flat 6 screams. And I'm gonna be honest, that can happen if you're not prepared. If you brake and try and take a corner in a car, like the Porsche and that, or anything lowered, I would be prepared. But that's the part of learning, because you need to adjust your braking and areas you full throttle. Now, I'm not even looking at the tachometer. I'm listening to the engine. You hear how it gets very high? Alright? Listen. That was the red line then. So if you hear... Ready? That high-pitched note. That note there. That means you need to shift up. That one. If you can get used to hearing like those notes of the car, every car is different, so you need to judge where it is, which can be hard sometimes. Like I've missed gears on my sim rig, but right now I'm on my controller because it's kind of hard for me to do the sim rig right now. But as you can see, the speed, like I didn't brake fully there. That was not full on brakes. This is full on brakes. Ready? So I could barely turn. One thing I will say is, if you're on the Nürburgring, don't look at your speed on these corners. Always look at the next corner. But if you're in a faster car, right? If you're in a faster car and you know the course, you don't really have to do that. You don't, because you've memorized the course. Like, some cars will have different advantages. Like, if a car is tuned for the Nürburgring, say if I tune the Porsche for the Nürburgring, it will be a Nürburgring car. But I've got it built for some street RPM and that. When I do it, like that area right there, you notice how the rear went down? It's not just because of that. Right, I got air right there then. Now we're coming up onto the straight. So I'm gonna do some scenery stuff right here, quickly. DRS the straight. Like there is a literal motorway right there. Messed that up. But that's what this car looks like from the rear. That's what my version of the car looks like from the rear. and your times, right, they'll challenge you. See? There we go. So if I focus on that, right, I'm beating my previous. I read that I already corrected something about my previous time. That's what DRS looks like. Like I braked later than last time. Now I always brake on that corner. Mainly because it keeps me in and on here. Now, this corner is where I fucked up. See? That's because of how the terrain was. And with DRS, like nitrous on this game, you have unlimited usage of it. Like, I try to brake before I need to corner. But sometimes you just can't help it. I focused on my previous time. Now, best part about this is you can really race your previous times. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at the tracks. I did it on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not like full sendings. If I was full sending, I wouldn't be commentating right now. We're doing this. So yeah. And if you're holding the DRS button, it'll deactivate once your steering hits a specific angle. Yeah, well. I just said fuck it there. So, yeah, you can see how my previous time is up ahead. Now if I'm going to focus to catch up, he's got a good lead. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna beat my previous time. Mainly because of how badly I messed up on this time. But what you can do is you can mess around lovely. Yeah, he's already on the straight, so... Well, yeah, he's just about to get on the straight. I want to see how fast I can go through the little junction thing for that. So you see how I'm all the way down there? Same exact thing. Already got much better speed on him. So yeah. 6:55, under 7 minutes. This is only a short stream, mainly because I was just messing around for a bit. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.